Okay. Man, I don't know what's going on today. Technology is just not liking me. My Wii U's disk drive broke. So I had to transfer everything over to my backup Wii U. Man, I don't know what's going on. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. Yeah, my 3DS breaks, so I buy a new one. I'm actually talking to the... Let's see. I was just talking to the person who I plan on sending my 3DS into. It's gonna cost me about 200 bucks. So that's way cheaper than I thought it was gonna be. Most people are doing capture cards for like 700, so that's a steal at that point. But sorry for that delay. Yeah, it just sucks. Which thankfully I have a backup Wii U, though the only issue with this one is that my Wii U doesn't even have... The backup Wii U doesn't even have a network chip. So I can't connect online or do any of that. So that's nice. So I'm gonna have to completely pick up another Wii U. I'm telling you. This is almost like real life. You think you're good, you're saving up your money. Something hops in the way where you have to spend more money, and now you're going broke. It's just a whole... Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And on top of that, it's raining, so it doesn't make the day any better. But... Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a better start to the day than I am. But let's go ahead and say hello to everyone in the chat. Let's see, we got Chicken, what's going on, Brody? We got Ultra the Chihuahua, what's going on, Splatstar? How you doing? What's going on, Endere? Let's see, Evan, how you doing? CMP, what's going on? Don, how you doing, man? We got Remmer. Light Blue Yoshi, what's going on? We got Vimo. We got Dylan. Hey there, Lazar. Legend, what's going on? Yeah, my computer. You shall not pass! Oh, man. Let's see. Natty, what's going on? Game Boy, how you doing? Jones, what's going on? Angel, how you doing? Yeah. You shall not pass! Hey, Ghost, what's going on? Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Oh wow, nothing's updated. Yeah, my thing is still the Zelda one. Well, I guess there's a good thing to me not having Zelda alerts, because then I would have to change the alerts as well. Okay. So now that's updated, I gotta update the overlay real fast. Also, Captain Cuttlefish, which boss kettle? And I'm not too sure what boss kettle you're talking about. Like, literally, he's going like, oh, hey, the Zapfish's power has opened up the boss kettle. But there's... I mean, I did a boss kettle last stream. Granted, I did have to transfer stuff over. So, yeah, that's that. Let's see if I can maybe get rid of that. Nope, the servers are still down. Okay, yeah, now I've gotten rid. Oh my gosh! Which boss kettle? You know, I've done them all. Well, anyway, this is the level we're gonna be doing. So first, let me update the overlay real quick, and then we'll get started. Again, sorry for that delay, y'all. I wish that didn't happen, or at least I wish I'd known before that had happened, so I would have had some time to prepare in advance. So yeah, that just sucks. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the online to come back online before I buy another Wii U. But god, man, that's just... Oh my gosh, wait. I check my controls? No, I gotta actually go back to Inkopolis. It didn't even... Wow. We're messing everything up. Man. Where's level 16? Here we go. So let's finally start. You know, we only started this... We were only supposed to start about an hour ago. We started 15 minutes ago. And yeah, let's just hope I don't accidentally use a... Hope I don't accidentally use my main. Hey there, Landon. Yeah, it's raining here today, which doesn't really help my mood, considering everything is not working. I'm waiting for Saturday's stream. My Switch breaks. And I'm like, great. So yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new Wii U because the disk drive in mine broke. And I'm using the Wii U right now that doesn't even connect to... That doesn't even have a network chip. So it can't connect to online at all. And then on top of that, I'm going to send my 3DS in to get the capture card installed. Which that's something I'm really looking forward to. I love the 3DS Pokemon games, so I'm really excited to shiny hunt in those. And then, whenever Loopy comes out of retirement, I'll buy another XL and then send that one in. Then we can do dual shiny hunts. Because that's the only one Loopy does anymore. They actually updated the website. Nope. There's no internet chip whatsoever. So it wouldn't even recognize Ethernet. You could, Brody, but chances are they're not even gonna respond. Especially like anything Nintendo support related for the Wii U. You have to physically call them. Wii U or 3DS. You can do anything with the Switch. Whoops. Yeah, no, I kind of wish I had known, but my Wii U was working perfectly fine yesterday. I was able to get a short recorded and all that. And then just today, the disk drive stops working. So I don't know if Nintendo still does repairs for the... How am I going to do this? Oh, crap. I mean, literally the only way to beat this is to use this, so that should be an exception, right? VC can stand for multiple things: video chat, voice chat. Yeah, no, I still got my save data on there. I just... All else fails, I might just have to see if I can buy another disk drive. See how much that costs, because I don't really want to spend another... Wii U's this day and age are going for like $600 if you want a good one. I don't feel like blowing that much money for something that's not worth $600. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this. This hurts. However, we had to. There was literally no other way to do it. Yep, for a brand new, unopened Wii U, $600. Because they've been discontinued for 7 years. So it's very hard to find a brand new one. Wherever, what's going on, yo? Hope you're doing well. Hope your Tuesday is going good. And then I'll try to get as far as I can. I can't stream for that long now. Because I literally have to be done with the stream by 5. So I could still go for 3 hours. And I just... Whoops. I just wish I had known. Because... Yeah, that just sucks. I'm kind of upset about that. If you want to see even more rip-offs, there's people charging money that you can send in your 3DS to, and they'll soft mod it, which means they'll put homebrew onto it. But you know what you could just do? Look up some guides for free. Hard modding I'll understand because I don't know how to solder. And if I melt my motherboard trying to install a capture card, I'm not going to be too happy. So, hard mod I understand, a soft mod I don't. Alright, so, number 17. You get them mozzarella sticks there, Dylan? Those are good. I haven't had them in a while. It won't be too bad with a hard mod, because you can actually upscale. What's up, Mason? It won't break your Wii U. You do, however, run the risk of Nintendo banning your console from going online. However, it's not a guarantee. You got probably, like, it's a very low chance that they'll do it. Like, if you're going online with, like, if, say you're doing Splatoon online with hacks and stuff, yeah, they'll ban you from connecting online. However, the Switch is very strict with that. They'll ban you if you even mod the console in general. Which is I see a lot of people who complain about that. Well, I bought the console, I should be able to do what I want with it. However, you guys know that license agreement that you agreed to without even reading anything? A part of that license agreement states you're not allowed to mod the console. So you don't really buy the console, you buy a license to the console. Now, is it illegal? No, unless you don't do anything illegal, then you're not going to go to jail. Yeah, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, you're totally fine. Which modding, again, as I stated, modding a console is not illegal. However, if a company doesn't want you to do it, they do reserve the right to punish you for doing it. And typically what they do is, as I said earlier, they ban your console from ever connecting online again. Now, how do I get back up? I've actually never fallen down here before. Okay. Yeah, and I do agree with the whole I bought the console, I should be able to do what I want thing. Oh, I've got that neighbor there, Evan, who's just like, hey, I know it's only like 3 a.m. in the morning, but let's just blast my freaking neighbors at one point. This was back in 2019. It was Easter of 2019. It was actually on stream, too. I don't know if the stream's still up. But the stupid neighbor is like, hey, you know what? It's 11 o'clock at night. They brought a freaking band into their backyard. We're talking a full-on band. It was shaking my house. Like, we actually had to call the cops on them. Which I guess in Canada there's you know, the cops is the emergency service, and then there's another one you would call. But one of my friends from Canada, they're talking about that, and I'm like, we're like, yeah, no, in the U.S. you call the police for even the littlest things. A disturbance complaint, domestic violence, attempted murder. You call them for anything. And I'm gonna have to redo this level. I completely missed the scroll. You know, they brought a whole freaking concert into their backyard. And they just let their stupid dog roam around. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've almost ran that freaking thing over because it's just chilling in the middle of the road. Because I can't see directly beneath the car. Because cars aren't built like that. And when there's a dog underneath the car... Like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting charged for I'm not getting charged with animal cruelty. Just because you can't take care of your dog. Like, There's me ranting on my neighbors. But seriously, I've always lived with crappy neighbors. And the neighbors who lived there before were even crappy. They weren't as crappy, though. The worst they did was their yard looked like crap. Well, a court would say good for me killing their dog. That's animal cruelty, and I will go to jail for that. Oh, they did. They get mad every time we call the cops. But... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should stop doing what you're doing. That's getting the cops called. You know, that'd be my logic. You know, if I'm disturbing the peace and the cops are coming over, my thought process would be, okay, so my neighbors don't like that. Let me go ahead and stop. And then I'll apologize as well. Like, hey, we were doing our thing. I'm sorry it disturbed the peace and all that crap. Yeah, I just hate those guys. I remember they got served. Which, if you don't know what that means in the US, that's pretty much when you're getting evicted from your own house. Or when they threaten you to. Yeah, that's me. I try to be a good neighbor, because you're having to live next to me. And I live in a relatively newer house. It was built in 2015. Which... in the US, houses these days are built so close to each other. Especially this year, in particular. Yo, Royal, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. But oh my gosh. I'll have to get a picture of some. They literally build houses so close to each other. Someone my size. I'm 5'10", 115 pounds. And I'd have to like squeeze myself in between the houses because they're built so close to each other. You're gonna be hearing each other's alarm clock in the morning. And they got no backyard. You walk outside. You just barely walk outside and your face is touching the fence. Like, I don't know what they're thinking when they do that. Yeah, so let's see. When I was born, we lived in an apartment. Obviously, I have no memory of that, as we moved out of that apartment when I was just 10 months old. Your brain doesn't keep any memory until you're 3 years old. Yeah, I used to live in an apartment when I was not even a year old. We lived on the 3rd floor, and my parents were always saying that the people below us were just pieces of crap. They're just like the neighbors I've got now. They were loud in the middle of the night. And my dad has to be up. My dad's always had to wake up at 4 a.m. because he's pretty much worked at the same job for however many years. Not necessarily the same job, but... How is this unlocked? Wait. How is this unlocked? Wait a minute. How is that unlocked? Wait a minute. That's not supposed to be unlocked. Hold up. Yeah, I haven't collected all the Zapfish here. I guess I did. I had to do a save data transfer from my old Wii U. I guess you can actually back your stuff up to a USB drive. And the stuff's on the new one. Or at least the Target. That's not supposed to be open. Still got more Zapfish I need to collect. God Ultra, what in thunder and what's, man? 7 months you've dealt with my crap? Listen. I don't know what I did to deserve this. But I appreciate it. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Hey, seriously, why is that boss kettle open? What? Oh, Ultra's been I swear he became a member right as Splatoon 3 came out. I'll always remember him saying, he said this in a VC a lot of times. He finds my stream, you know, a while back. And we all do this, don't lie. You find a random stream and you're like, this looks interesting. I'll probably stay here for about 10 minutes. Next thing you know, you're at the stream and it's ending and you're like, okay, I wasn't expecting to stay here that long. I've done that countless times. Where you're just like, oh, derp, you know, I'll stay at this stream and, you know, we'll be here about 10 minutes. And you're like, oh, wait. It's been 5 hours. And you're just like, wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh man, I wanted a... Hey, I can actually use the special. You see, one of the things I have to do with this challenge is I can't use the special unless if it's bombs only, like if it's the bomb rush. All right, where's number 19? Number 19. Oh yeah, KHO. Yeah, and we got that nice funny laugh out of it. But hey, listen. I really appreciate y'all being here. It really means a lot to me. And I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given on the channel lately. They're not permanently down. Nintendo said they're doing temporary maintenance because of a security vulnerability. So they will come back online. Nintendo will. They will tell us if when they're permanently shutting stuff down. So yeah, they're not down for good. I know Nintendo's done some things in the past that's kind of ruined their reputation with some people. But when they're shutting stuff permanently down, they'll give us a good bit of notice. Like when they were shutting down the Wii shop, they gave us about 1.5 years of notice. And when they were shutting down the eShop, they gave us 1 year of notice. Actually, I think they gave us 1.5 years as well. And also, people are still buying Wii U's to this day and, you know, getting copies of Splatoon 1 and playing. So Nintendo is still making good money from Splatoon 1. And they just made a crap ton of money from the 3DS and Wii U eShop. So I don't picture the Wii U going down. You could still buy a physical copy of Splatoon 1. Yeah. And as I said, it seems like it might be down forever because it's taken them a while to fix the vulnerability. We also gotta think, it took them 3 months to fix Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 had the same security vulnerability. So I like to predict that the servers will be down until May or June. Yeah, it took a while for Mario Kart 7. So yeah. And really, in the meantime, they just want us to stay safe. Because it was a pretty bad one. It scored a 9.8 out of 10 in terms of, like, the critical rating. A Pokemon Snap Station. I'm now just realizing I'm not wearing my glasses. I thought something was off when the chat was looking a little fuzzy. You know what? I can't even see my second monitor, so that should be a dead giveaway. So... yeah, I knew something was off. I should have known something was off when I couldn't see. Alright, yeah. Let me go ahead and get them real quick. Alright, I've got him. Oh, I can see. I can see clearly now. Holy heck, yeah. How do I not realize I'm not wearing these? Yeah, I never put them on when I wake up, because you don't want to shower with them on, because they fog up and do all this and that and that. So I never put them on in the morning. And then my eyesight's not too bad. It's a minus 1.5. Which is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as, like... it's not as bad as, say, like, my sister's eyesight. She's got, like, a minus 7.5 or a minus 8. So she can't even see her own hand in front of her face. And 60... what the... I felt something on my arm, though I'm not seeing anything. If there was a spider crawling on my arm, I am going to, like, cut my arm off and get a prosthetic. You want to know one thing I definitely remember? It's Blockbuster. I hate spiders. And because it's global warming, they're getting bigger and bigger each year. Oh, wow, Evan. Oh, wait, what? So I missed the scroll for number 19. Wait, what the heck was I gonna do? All right. Honestly, I kind of picture it, Looper. Especially with how many copies of certain video games have sold. Since the eShop was shut down, people went out and just spent money. I'll admit, I did that too. I spent over $600 on the eShop when they were shutting it down. So I picture the servers will probably stay up for at least another 2-ish or so years. And at most, as long as the Switch servers are up. Oh gosh, Altia. You know, I have... It's behind here, I think. Nope. Oh, I think it's behind that one. No, it's not. Alright. Yeah. Now, granted, when I was younger, I woke up one morning and I felt something in my ear. I'm like, what the heck is in my ear? I took some water, put it into my ear, and then tilted my head so that the water could fall out of my ear. A freaking, what was it, Daddy Longlegs crawled out of my ear? I was like, frick that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know where this is. It is right here. The perks of me playing this game for 4,000 hours. And a good chunk of it being the story mode. You know, oh my gosh, that was at this point 10 years ago. And I still hate spiders. And as I said, they keep getting bigger because temperatures keep rising, especially at the equator. However, I've had a decently cold winter this year. So I'm hoping spiders aren't going to be that big this year, because it's been cold for so long. Oh, you got Evergreen Star in Mario 3D World. Yeah, I've done that too. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna BRB. Spiders are cute. Heck freaking no. But I'm gonna BRB. That was a pretty good stretch. But, yeah. So, here, let me change the tunes real quick. What is some of this? Alright, BRB. I have returned. It took a little longer than I expected, sorry about that. But we're still gonna try to do this. Hold on. Did I unplug the capture card? No, it's still plugged in. Yeah, no, it's plugged in. Anywho, we'll go ahead and do this level here. I'm not a big fan of the fact that we lost 30 viewers when I went to BRB, and it doesn't seem like we're gonna recover from that. Oh God. Yeah, we had 40 viewers when I went to BRB. And when you lose that many viewers, yeah, YouTube thinks you're just ending. So we're probably just gonna be stuck below 10, so I don't know. I'll probably just end after this level if that's the case. Because that's just gonna hurt my channel more than if I were to just keep streaming. Is there some up there? Yep. What's going on, Inu? One thing I need to remember, I can activate the special for stuff like this. Extra bomb usage. Yeah, the view count just keeps going down and down and down. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end. This is why I don't like BRBing. And I try to do it as... I don't try to do it a lot. This is exactly what happens. We lose viewers and we don't ever recover. Thankfully, they gave me a bomb rush. Oh, they're just gonna keep respawning. Yep. Now, I'll say it right now, in June I'm doing a 24-hour marathon stream. And as a part of one of the incentives, I'm literally going to be burning a smoke fry plush. Whoops. I'm gonna ban you if you keep saying bring back the E-liter with burst bomb. We don't need that crap. This should be a fun level. We'll need seekers. Oh, wait, no, we need... Wait a minute, no. Okay, wait a minute. I got this. It's supposed to be 2 splat bombs, and then a couple of seekers. So let's go ahead and paint. Yeah, I should probably do that. It seems like we're starting to pick back up. Hey, I'm right, y'all. It seems like the teeth go away after a certain amount of time, so that's good. 2 splat bombs. Well, we're not doing this. It's supposed to be 2 splat bombs, 2 seekers, maybe 3 seekers. When do this. 2 what invisible wall am I hitting? I might have to watch the one video. I might have to watch the one video, hold on. I also like this song, by the way. I'm okay if the mine's one shot, it just needs to take longer to explode. It's the way this game did it. Mines were a one shot in this game. However, they took longer to explode in turn for that. Where the frick is that one video? Mine's already are 2-shot. No, they're not. You can go to the testing area. Detonate 2 mines and then there you go. Stop spreading misinformation. What's going on, Sarah? Alright. So what I need to do right here... Come on. Splatoon. Hold on. Can you beat Splatoon with only bombs? My computer is lagging so much that it's not frickin' even doing anything. Oh, they're doing an indie world. I guess Nintendo's actually doing an indie world. It's this video here. Which literally just loading the video froze my whole computer. I hate this effing thing. I'm at my wit's end with this computer. Okay, well, you didn't even do the boss in this video, you just did the frickin' skip. So, you know, just for that, I'm gonna give the video a thumbs down. Well, my ink tank's already max upgraded. The only thing I haven't upgraded at all was this, because there's no need to. Yeah. We have some art channels for art, fan art, and all that other stuff. Which, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, be sure you all do that here. We have an awesome community in there. It's very active. I'll talk in there time from time as well. Yeah, everyone's just doing the stupid skip for the world. But see, that's what we're not doing. Friendly reminder that for 1, we only allow English in the chat, and for 2, cursing in another language is still not acceptable. I did 2 splat bombs and 3 seekers, however, the bombs seem to fly away from the thing's tentacle. However, just by looking at some of these, I'm getting some ideas for some other challenge runs I can do. Oh, burst isn't going to do damage at all. Let's go ahead and put on some of these Zelda songs. How about that? Actually, let's put on some of the Animal Crossing ones. So we'll just keep trying. Heck, we might actually be the first person out there to, from what I've seen, we might actually be the first person out there to beat this boss with only bombs. Average Octoling, how you doing? Almost at 60 likes, y'all. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Oh, I popped up the translate. Trust me, the mods and I do that. Yeah, we'll need an... Like, see, what are they hitting? Yeah, I like Shiny Pamat. It's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, this is actually pretty easy. I'm just gonna take this time to destroy its team. What? You mean a darn... What? We're gonna refill. Throw one seeker, refill again, throw two more. Not do that. Ohio's second boss. Dang, dang, dang. I'm gonna go ahead and paint a little bit. What? Bruh. The Ohio dentist? I mean, it looks like he hasn't brushed his teeth in about 2 months. So I don't know if, I don't know if he'd be a good dentist. So here's what I'm gonna have to do. think 2 Seekers should do the job. Yep, there we go. Then we'll just destroy the teeth. Man, I wish I had teeth like this. I could just send my teeth out. What? I'd just send my teeth out, go kill some people. Hey. Splatted by a ghost, yeah. The only issue is I don't know if he likes to regrow his teeth. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. There we go. We did it. The only boss we have left is the DJ Octavia. That one, in my opinion, that actually was more of, that actually felt like more of one of the easier bosses. Right. And if we can beat the entire 5th area this stream, Friday's stream is going to go ahead and we're going to be doing the DJ Octavia. I'll have a whole stream dedicated to that. Because I know it's going to take us a while. Yeah, DJ Octavia was difficult in this game. Especially considering it's the longest boss fight. It takes roughly about... It takes on average about 15 minutes to beat him. Alright, let's go to some of the Zelda ones. We have Chalky. I had Chalky a little bit ago. Yep, and there it is up there. The UFO. So now we have to find where all these heckin' levels are gonna be. Perfecto. The skill issues, I'll say it, are the people that do use the e-liter. Now, why am I saying that? It's got the farthest range, especially in Splatoon 1. It can literally reach across the big maps. So you have no need to move. And with a burst bomb, people don't even use the freaking e-liter anyway. They just go out right into the open and just start spamming burst bombs with sub saver and sub power up. Why do you think my block list on the Wii U is for? Alright, let's see, number 21, so I want to do 22. Which, hey, I'm at 22. I don't want to come on up here. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll upgrade the hero shot to max if I can. Okay, I can actually use this special. What? I don't know how that killed me. That thing literally shot me right through the frickin' thing. Very interesting, if you ask me. A lot of people say whom. Now granted, it's a word that not too many people say anymore, but it's still used pretty widely. Here's a thing I like to do. Since they're stable and can't move, there we go. Since I don't like these guys. No, it's not. There's certain meanings to the word. Granted, I can't think of a good enough sentence where you would use whom right now. But there are certain areas where whom is preferred rather than who. Just because it would flow better. Does that mean I still like the English language? No. Because I don't know why we have 17 different words that mean the same exact thing. which splatter shot is the best in design. I like Splatoon 1s the most. Now, granted, I got a lot of bias to this game. Like, if I ever say I love Splatoon, it's because I'm on this one. I have a lot of bias on this game. The one thing I will say is 2 does have the best online. Splatoon 2. Splatoon 1, the Wii U's online in general is kind of whack. Just because the Wi-Fi chip in the Wii U is so tiny. So things like walls are enough to give you a communication error. Really? And I lost the special. Why did I lose the special? Oh, well, there we go. Got another one. And I know not everyone's a fan of Splatoon 2. I mean, this game knocks Splatoon 2 out of the park right then and there. This game is so much better than Splatoon 2 is. I know some people will say 2 is better than this game because 2 isn't as broken. But really, for me, it's just, you know, it's sentimental. You know, it was the first Splatoon I ever played. So I just associate it with nostalgia. Dang, chicken. I wouldn't say it's trash, but it definitely seems like there wasn't a lot of effort put in. Splatoon 3 says hi, Muffin. Both 1 and 2 are actually finished. Splatoon 3 is far from finished. The online doesn't work 90% of the time because it just gives you a communication error. Like, I don't know about you, but I like to play a game that actually works. And not a game where you have to pay an additional $50 a year. And the part you're paying $50 a year for barely works. And I have a full list of why 2 is better than 3. You can play Splatfests and private battles in that game. It's finished. You don't get communication errors. God bless it. Yeah, Splatoon 3 pretty much is a beta. I mean, you saw how many bugs and glitches there were at launch, and people defend that crap by saying, oh, hey, they've all been patched now. I'm like, well, that's not the point. The point is we're releasing unfinished crap, and we're still paying full price for it. Like, I don't want to pay $60 for a game that's going to be unfinished at launch and then finished through updates. You know, over the next 3 years. I want it finished at launch. I'm okay with, you know, free software updates. I'm totally okay with free software updates. Though my issue is they're doing what's called drip feeding, which if you don't know what that means, look at Splatoon 2 and look at how much was in Splatoon 2. You see all the stuff. Drip feeding is when you take content out of the successor to a video game, so like Splatoon 2. I'll use Turf War Splatfest for an example. They took Turf War Splatfest out of Splatoon 3, and then I guarantee you they'll add it back in the future. That's what drip feeding is. They take something from a previous game out of the most recent game, and then they add it back later with a couple changes, and they call it completely new. League Battle, for example. League Battle's still not in Splatoon 3. Like, I personally think if we're gonna do games like this, I want everything in Splatoon 1 and 2 to be in Splatoon 3 right now. From launch. Free updates will add new stuff. So, like, the Snipe Rider, for example. The Snipe Rider was a brand new weapon that was not in any of the previous games. So that would have been something I would have been okay with for a free update. Because that's, you know, that's brand new. Yeah, online table turf sure has been there from the start. I know I complain about this a lot, but it bugs me. Because it wouldn't bug me so much if maybe they were selling the game for half the price. If it was $30, heck yeah. You know, as you get older, $30 isn't really a lot. However, $60 for an unfinished game is just ridiculous. Dang, Altio. Yeah, that's just something that bugs me. And I'm okay with the free updates thing. I'm not okay with the whole drip feed thing. Nintendo is not gonna fix Splatoon 3's online. I can tell you right now. Splatoon 3 won Best Multiplayer Game of the Year. There's no need for them to fix it now, because it already won a Best Game award. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. If, say you made a video game like Splatoon, the online was absolutely terrible. But it's still won Best Multiplayer Game of the Year. Would you fix it, or would you just leave it as is? With a billion-dollar company, they ain't gonna fix it. They're just gonna leave it. And see, we're all admitting it too. We do the same thing. Like, Nintendo's just going like, oh, we can release this and it still wins Game of the Year. We don't need to do anything. That's why I always say we need another console like, say, the Wii U. Or the GameCube. Those sold terribly. So you know how Nintendo actually had to make money? They had to make good games. Which is why that's why we all praise Splatoon 1 for being as good as it was. They had to make a good game to make money. Because the Wii U sold like 5% of what the Switch is selling. And let's look at Pokemon for example. That game sold 10 million copies in 3 days. Do you think Game Freak's gonna take the time to fix it? No. Right, in their patch notes, the patch notes for Scarlet and Violet that they put out, half of the bugs in the patch notes that they said they fixed, but they're not even fixed. They just told us they fixed them. Have I watched the Mario movie yet? Nah. I've heard some pretty bad reviews, and plus I haven't really been a Mario fan for a couple of years now. And it was just a thing as I was getting older. Like, it was my childhood, but I'm like, I'm getting more into these more other games. I know Pokemon's made for children. Same with Splatoon, however, Splatoon and Pokemon also have a bit of storyline that seems like it was meant for some adults. Especially Splatoon, because Splatoon's lore is so dark. Pokemon also had gambling for a good bit. Yeah, I'll say right now though, if they ever make another 2D Mario game, I will definitely play it. As frick. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's gonna be 15 years old. I'm sorry, no, 14 years old. If I can math, yeah, it's gonna be 14 years old. I've had that game since the day it came out. And I still play it to this day. I like Mario to an extent. I don't like the new Mario games because they just release them unfinished. Mario is starting to do the whole drip feed thing. I like to hope they wouldn't do that to a 2D Mario game, though I could totally see it. I could totally picture. So a typical 2D Mario game is 9 worlds. 8 are available to you right then and there, and the 9th world you have to beat Bowser to get access to. I could totally see Nintendo doing something along the lines of the first 3 worlds will be available at launch. We'll have to wait for post-content updates for Worlds 5, 6, and 7 to come out. And for Worlds 8 and 9, you're gonna have to pay extra for. I could totally see him doing that. Nah, I'm not a big Sonic person. Dang, I liked Mario Kart Tour. At least for a bit. I liked it until they started, like, locking everything behind, like, a paywall. Y'all, we got 2 levels left. Which will actually be kind of perfect, as that will take us to the 2-hour mark. And hey, typically in about 17 minutes I'd be ending anyway, so this is actually kind of perfect. I'm still not a fan of the fact that my disk drive died in my Wii U, so I had to use my backup. I'm gonna do a transfer and all that. Does anyone know if there's mods out? I know there's one for the Wii. Like if your disk drive breaks in your Wii, you can put a mod on your SD card that'll allow you to basically skip the disk drive check. The Blue Hedgehog. I've played a couple of Sonic games, but I'm not really too big into it. I remember the one what was it, the Nintendo Switch Online one. There's a mod out there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check, see if I can bypass the disk drive. And if that fails, I'm just gonna have to buy another disk drive. I don't know. And you know what? Hot take? I don't mind having to pay for online. Nintendo's online service is actually pretty cheap compared to PlayStation and Xbox. Literally $20 a year? That's very cheap considering to like the... what was it? $60 a year I've seen for, you know, like base PlayStation. My biggest complaint about it, though, is the online just sucks with Nintendo. Like, if it was perfect online, I wouldn't even mind paying $80 a year for it. Because at least I would know that they're putting that extra money to use to make the online amazing. But with a company making $1 billion a year off the online service, that Octoling just went right into that. For a company making $1 billion a year off the online service, why should they fix it? I remember my dad, so I know my mom said she'd pay for the online once that became a thing. Ooh, my dad was furious. And he knows Splatoon has a story mode and all that. So my dad was like, why don't you just play the story mode over and over again? I'm like, listen, story mode can be beaten in 8 hours. Playing that over and over and over again is going to be very boring. So that's when I just said, screw it. I'll pay for the subscription myself. Yeah, we've literally got one more level and then it's the final boss, which we will do next stream. That's gonna be Friday's stream. Yeah, I like this as well. And you guys notice, pay attention, look at the Pro Controller above the gamepad. You'll notice a Wii remote's tied to it. This almost sounds like a Mario song. But the official Wii U Pro Controller didn't actually have motion controls. So what Nintendo actually suggested was you take a Wii remote with Wii Motion, you know, with Wii Motion Plus, and you tie it to the Pro Controller. It actually does work. I've tried it before. It's a little janky. Also, Battle Dojo runs at 30 frames per second. So, if you've ever played Battle Dojo and you feel like your skill goes down, that's why. It runs 30 frames a second. And those hardcore into shooters, and I play a lot of Splatoon, so I could say I'm into shooters myself. For a shooter, you need at least 60 frames a second. The lower the frame rate, the more the latency you're gonna have. Latency is the delay between the controller input and the display. So say if I were to press the A button right now, and it took that long to show up, that would be the latency. That'd be a 2-second latency. Which for a shooter, an online shooter, you want as little of that as you can get. So that's why people always complain when shooters are running 30 frames a second, because it looks all choppy. Now this is 60 frames a second. You see how smooth this is running? And you see how accurate I can make my shots? If it were 30 frames a second, if I were trying to be that accurate, I'd probably end up something like this, or this. It wouldn't be as accurate. Not to mention more latency. So there'd be more delay from when I hit the button to when my stuff shows up on the TV. Yep, it's been 2 hours, which we are probably going to be wrapping it up. Because literally after this, it's DJ Octavio, and that's it. And then on Sunday, we'll be starting up a brand new series, which I'm really looking forward to. I need to come up with a new idea, though. Because I thought up of this bomb-only challenge like the day I scheduled the stream. Or the day I was doing the stream. And you know what? It's been fun. I've actually noticed an uptick in my average view count. We went from about 30 to 50 on average. And the extra work bumped us up as well. And man, I'm gonna actually admit it. It's been a nice breath of fresh air to get away from Splatoon Online and do some challenge runs with story mode. It's been really fun. The scroll is not here on this level. It's gonna be over there, I think. And then I guess we'll... Yep, there it is. Yep. And then I'm also going to max out the hero shot, even though I'm not going to use it. However, maxing out the hero shot actually increases the difficulty of DJ Octavio. And that's what we want. We want a challenge, right? So we're going to be doing that. So, however, I guess for the rest of the stream... Okay, thankfully we got these balloon fish. Yeah, however, there's footage of people actually doing it. So we're gonna do it. We're not quitters, we're fighters. I think if you kill these guys enough, they stop spawning. I'm not sure. Yep, if you kill them enough, they stop spawning. Perfect. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a nightmare. Its finest. Thankfully, I do have a special, so I can instantly refill my ink. That's what we're gonna want. So what I'm gonna do when he's damaged enough, I'm gonna do this. There we go. The no upgrades after Alterna. Oh, we're still gonna do it. I've made a thumbnail and all that. And I actually beat it. Stream. Now I gotta do it on stream. But... Yep, there we go. After Alterna without upgrades. Which that's definitely gonna be a weekend stream. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do, it's almost 4. That's normally when I would end. However, so there's the final boss right there. We're gonna be doing that on Friday, which is actually gonna be next stream. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the hero shot, get the max difficulty. And we'll do a bit of grinding. So let's go to level 3 here. I guess in the meantime I could get the stream scheduled up. The reason I'm doing level 3 is because level 3, at least that I know of, gives you the most amount of power eggs. Also, it's pretty easy to speed run. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't know how I got to X rank. My question is, how has he not been cancelled yet? The reason I'm upgrading the hero shot is because that'll increase the difficulty of DJ Octavio. And we're here for a challenge. It's gonna be a full dedicated stream on Friday. Which, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, I don't stream on Wednesdays. Then no stream on Thursday either. I am gonna have some videos coming out, and some shorts. So do be on the lookout for those. And then I've been bringing this up quite a bit of times now. But in June, I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour marathon. We're gonna have some incentives. One of them is gonna be that I burn a small fry plush on stream. I'll buy one and burn it. Yeah, we have a custom Splatfest coming in June as well. The plan is to have that take place in late June. Yep, I'm actually gonna buy a small fry plush and burn it, because I hate the small fries in Salmon Run. However, I do need to find a fire retardant area so I don't, like, burn my house down. Another thing is I might bring the Thursday streams back and do, like, Zelda Thursdays when Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I know that's coming out next month, but that might be a thing I do. And for those, I've seen questions. No, it's not going to be like the member-a-thon. It's just going to be a set 24-hour stream. I've seen a lot about that, because my member-a-thon was the donations kept the timer going up. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be picking up a Nintendo Switch voucher. I'm actually only really gonna be paying $50 for the game. And then I'll have an extra voucher I can use. Thanks for the funny number 69 likes as well, I appreciate that. Yep, it's 100 for 2 vouchers. So I pretty much will be paying 50 for Tears of the Kingdom. And then I'll still have an extra voucher I can use to pick up something else. Which what I'm gonna do is I'll be picking up an Australian copy of Tears of the Kingdom, so I'll be live a day early with it. Or at least I'm gonna try it. The first time I really successfully picked up anything with my Australian account was Scarlet and Violet. And even then, I didn't stream it a day early, which I should have. But I was just trying to beat the game so we could do shiny hunting. Especially because I had to do the tutorial a couple of times. They're not gonna. Once the game officially releases, the embargo will be gone. Which I know if you've never heard the word embargo. That's basically a copyright protection on video games or any sort of media before it's officially released. So as of right now, there is an embargo on Tears of the Kingdom, meaning that Nintendo will strike down any sort of Tears of the Kingdom video that you post. But once it comes out in Australia, it'll be lifted. They're striking Breath of the Wild because people are using mods and all that stuff. Which mods are against Nintendo's terms of service. Like, there's been Splatoon videos that get copyright striked. But then when you look at it, it's because people are hacking. Which you gotta remember, Nintendo is a company based in Japan. And Japan has a strict thing with copyright. If you don't defend your copyright, you'll lose it. And that's why Nintendo takes down fan games. And yo, thanks for 70 likes as well. Roman, what the frick? Yeah, that's... Oh no, I only hacked online in Splatoon 3. I don't know why I got a copyright strike. And I'm like, okay, you're ruining the game for people. And that's also weird coming from the company back in the Wii. Nintendo didn't care what you did with your Wii. They didn't care if you homebrewed it. They didn't care if you modded it. Nintendo basically said, you bought the console, do what you want with it. However, now that a lot of games are online nowadays, and people were using those mods and hacks online and, you know, ruin games for people, Nintendo had to crack down. And now they just outright don't want you modifying the console at all. Something as simple as a custom PFP on the Switch, Nintendo will block you from ever connecting to their servers again. No. However, next stream is going to be a dedicated DJ Octavio stream. How you doing, by the way, Galactic? Tuesday going well? Yep, Japan recently passed a law. It's illegal to modify hardware and software. I think that was in 2019, because I know there was a... there was a company based in Japan by the name of Katsukity. They made 3DS capture cards. However, it was like right before the year ended, Japan passed a law that stated you're not allowed to profit off of modified hardware. So Katsukity eventually went bankrupt. And then we got Loopy, who's pretty much the only one that knows how to do 3DS capture cards anymore. There's another company. They're not as popular, so they don't sell out often. However, they have a really good reputation. And I know a few people who've gotten a capture card off of them. They're Delfino Customs. They have a pretty good reputation. So I've been in contact with them. I'm gonna be trying to send in my 3DS whenever I can. However, I've never sent anything to anyone, so I'm not too sure how that's gonna work. I do need to remember I can activate the special and then do all that. Yeah, Japan is pretty strict with modified stuff. And that's why Nintendo got so strict too, because you gotta remember, Nintendo's a Japanese-based company. They started in Japan. And when you see them shutting down fan games, that's why. We need 1,500. I think. Yep, 1,500. I don't think they're illegal in the US. However, I might be mistaken. Yeah, here, hold on real quick. Let me show you what happens. Because I know... So I had to delay this stream by nearly an hour because my one Wii U stopped working. Let me show you what happens when... Let me return to Octovalley and, you know, save the game and all that. Actually, we're getting ready to wrap up anyway, so I can show you all what happens when the game is saved. I could show you all what happens when I use my other Wii U. Right, beer be real. Alright, I've returned. Okay. Here's what happens when we boot up the Wii. Come on. There we go. There's a disc in the Wii U, but it's not spinning at all. Give it a couple seconds. Black screens. And I get this message. So I literally can't boot it up. And this was all starting I guess today, because it was working just fine last night. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream for tomorrow scheduled. Let's see here. Yeah, I get that, so that's always nice. Alright. I'll go ahead and be sure everything on the tags is correct. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. So no stream tomorrow, and no stream on Thursday. I will be back, however, on Friday. Let me double check something really fast. And let me see if the person responded. All right. I had so many emails. Oh my gosh. All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get that stream scheduled right now. And then, whoops, I'm gonna bump the mic there. I will set up the live redirect. And then hopefully on Sunday we can start up our brand new series. And then maybe Monday we'll start up another one as well. And then we'll alternate between the two. So, thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching. Again, sorry for the massive delay at the start. I wish I'd known that was gonna happen. But stuff happens. I wish it hadn't happened, but is what it is. Technology is just not on my side today. Even my computer about crashed at the start of the stream too. So nice. Anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and set up the live redirect. Final showdown with DJ Octavio. Alright. I'll see you guys on Friday. Yeah, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. And, yeah, have a good one, y'all. Take care, everybody. Bye! I'm not sure what I'll be doing on Saturday, but Sunday, I know for a fact I'll be starting up my brand new stream series if we beat DJ Octavio on Friday. Yeah, take care, everybody. Bye.